Hey everyone, hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Isipile and welcome to my channel where I talk about anything and everything, and just it's a platform where I can vent. And since I can't afford therapy right now, for now, so I'll just vent online. Simple as that. So today's topic was triggered. I saw a status, a friend's WhatsApp status yesterday, and she was talking about how she would not advise young girls to fall pregnant and just to delay motherhood because it has its own struggles. And I was like, okay, I'm triggered by this topic, and I wanted to talk more about things that I should have considered before having a baby. And that does not mean that I regret being a mother, I hate my baby. No, none of that. It's just that it's things that I should have thought more. I should have just, instead of saying, okay, I'm 30, okay, I'm 29, nearly 30, and now I'm working, I'm married, so let's just have a baby. So I should have thought about this thing that I'm going to talk about before having a baby. So, because I don't want you to repeat the same mistakes that I did. Okay, this is not going to be a long video, so stay tuned. I have my notes and I have my lunch, my cute lunch. It's my spoon fell. Show with some chicken and veggies. So it's sort of a mukbang. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Number one. Yeah. You need to mentally prepare yourself. Sorry, I keep looking at the screen and then the camera. I'm still new to this. Okay, anyways. So you need to prepare yourself mentally. You need to ask yourself, am I really ready to take on a responsibility of that magnitude? Why am I saying this? Because when you go from being single, or when you go from being someone who does not have a child to being a mother or being a father, you accept that you'll be responsible for this human being for the rest of your life and their life. So it's a huge commitment. You will take care of them, you will bath them, you feed them. So it's a lot that you need to consider. And okay, so you need to consider that you'll be responsible for this person for the rest of their life, and you need to educate them, feed them, take them to the best schools, buy clothes, and just take care of them, all of them, their well-being, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. So it's a lot. So you need to be sober when you make that decision that you are ready to take on this responsibility. Also, financially, sometimes, not in most cases, when I've seen it with my own self that ever since I had my baby, I've had to downgrade. For example, I used to live in a shared apartment, right? But then I had to move out because now I'm pregnant and I'm about to give birth, and I can't live in a shared apartment with my newborn, or infant, because it's a shared space. I had to move out and find another room, another accommodation that will accommodate me my baby, and the nanny. Ne? So you can imagine how now I lived a certain lifestyle alone in an apartment. It's 2 bedroom with the kitchen, with the bathroom indoors and shower, and now I have to move out ndiyohlala ezilalini and find indlu yakwamakhulu. Uyayibona, ndihlale nomntanam nosisi womntanam, uyayibona, kwi-backroom yakwamakhulu, uyayibona. So the aesthetics are not pleasing. So it's a downgrade for me. It's aesthetically wise. It's a downgrade because now I'm not comfortable. But the bathroom in ngata, it's outside now. It's the typical Lali experience. It's a one room. It's me, it's the nanny, it's the baby. We're all cramped in one room. In this room, wardrobe, bed, microwave, fridge. It's cramped up. So the aesthetics are not cute. So it's what I needed to consider, but I will have to downgrade. So financially, even then, when my baby daddy or my husband is there financially for us, but sometimes I want to buy things for my baby, like cute clothes on Shein kids, and so it's that kind of budget yam like cosmetics that I wanted to, skincare, maybe this phone, like the expensive sunscreens. So yeah, I needed to consider, but some things I won't be able to afford and stuff, financially, and some incidents just like the reality isn't just about like the formula. Oh, don't get me started on the formula. Yeah, colors are open, and xa iphelile kufuneka uphinde uthenge enye, and la 300 ye-formula le buzothenga ngayo mhlawumbi new shoes or a new dress. I've done a similar video before, but I think yeah, I have more to share now. So yeah, and then consider your environment. But is it conducive for your baby now, right? To have enough resources and facilities that will support the development of your baby. So officers learning, you need to think about, this is colors lapa. Are they good enough for niggas the best education? The facilities, where are the clinics? Where are the hospitals? How far are they? It's like swimming. Are there any swimming places around? No. So I need to consider those in Jalo and think about okay, now the next step is to buy different full students outside that will have more facilities like sport, other facilities like parks, schools, creches, and yonke laa nto uyayibona for i-best experience yomntanam. So, and lastly, you need to think about ukuba, do you have your village with you when you have your baby? And this is very, I'm emotional just thinking about it, because I never thought or considered but I will need a village next to me when I'm raising my baby. And that village is about like your parents, the grandparents, your in-laws, maybe your friends, your nannies. It really takes a village to raise a child. So now my situation is that the siblings are far from home. I work far from home, not in another province, but I do work far from home. So I go home once a month, realistically. So most of the time the baby is with me. I have a helper that comes when I'm at work. That comes in at 7, and goes home at 4 o'clock when I come back from work. So then this the next day, and then weekends she doesn't work, right? So during those times I need village. So look, yes, so you need to consider zonke ezo facts before you have a baby. So yeah, I work from far from home, and far from my village. My husband and so I go once a month a Kaya. So most of the time the baby is with me, is born with me, which is great. But sometimes not even sometimes you need that support, that moral support. But okay, ukhona omunye umuntu olapha eceleni kwami ozondinceda should anything happen. In my case, unfortunate, but apho ndihlala khona khona umakhulu. Yeah, she's my moral support, but she's not. Yeah, she's my moral support. So you need to think about that, because being alone with the baby all the time is mentally draining, can drive you crazy, and you just need to have a baby when you have a community around you. That's all I'm saying. Young lady, young girl, if you're watching this video, postpone your motherhood journey. Be stingy with your womb. Yeah, God. These little pumpkins, these little bundle of joys, they are so cute and so adorable, but they are, it's not easy having them and raising them. So that's all I have. If you have anything more to add, you are welcome to drop a comment down below. And till next time, toodles.